That smuggling human beings into
Smuggling human beings is a really heinous offense. It is taking human beings and treating them like cargo.
This is where the ship Golden Venture landed 1 year ago. Today's ceremony is the anniversary of their landing. Now that they were in the United States of America, they really felt that they were going to be safe.
The 10 individuals whose deaths we're marking here at the beach died tragically trying to reach shore, but they were spared the ordeal that all the other Golden Venture detainees suffered and are now suffering.
Hello, fellas. How are you?
你好
What is your name?
王尚明
王尚明
You're Mr. Wang.
Yeah.
And you are
My name is 施鹏飞.
四鹏飞
Mr. Shi.
Yeah,
How long have you been here?
in here 1 year.
1 year. You left your kid behind in China?
是
What's her name?
萌萌
Momo.
Yeah.
How old is she?
他多大
5岁
5 years old
Oh, yeah. Both you guys were on the Golden Venture. How much did you have to pay to get on that ship?
Maybe 30,000 American money.
$30,000.
30,000.
We'll bring this tape to China. Mr. Wang, why don't you give a message to your daughter?
很思念她吧，好像
I really miss her
感觉心里不好受，
I really feel very bad
不知道怎么说。
I don't know what to say
We're going to take this ferry to Mr. Wang's village. Dozens of people from there went on the Golden Venture and now being locked up. Hey, 提起的每个就提起的。每个。
赶紧就倒过来，我给你买了个五羊。
Well, he's selling you medication for your skin. It'll fix all itches, all mosquito bites. You should get some.
Metal Q-tips.
Pick your ears with this it feels quite good
What's all this yelling up here?
We have a lot of privately owned buses here.
What's she doing, Ying?
Just trying to grab customers. They're fighting for customers.
We are coming to Mr. Wang's village and this is where Mr. Wang's family lives
Who's this?
萌萌，小萌萌。
Momo
You're Momo. Hi, Momo. And who's this?
啊，我是王大兴。
Wang Daxing is Mr. Wang's father
Oh, nice to meet you.
你好
Okay, shall we go inside?
Yeah
Thank you. How are you?
She doesn't understand Mandarin so we have a language problem
Well, they're very hospitable.
Yes, very nice people, very common people. Look at this, is quite a humble house. My son going to the United States, we owe so much money, that's why we're very poor.
你看他们这个房子都盖起来多么好，我们这个房子还这样啊，家里很穷很困难。
So it's really competitive. Would you like to have a house as nice as this house?
哎，太算了。
That's right. He's got 2-story. I like it.
Okay, to your humble 2-story house. So Peter, it's sort of like keeping up with the Joneses or keeping up with the Wongs.
Everybody wants to be as good as everybody else. It's a personal pride. And this old gentleman feels that his son is the solution.
Send the son to the United States and he can get a nice house. Except it didn't work out so well. Why don't you give a message to your daughter?
很思念她，好像
I really miss her.
感觉心里不好受。
I really feel very bad. I don't know.
我天天在那哭呢。
How much money can she get a day for this work?
$2 US.
$2 a day. So does she want to go to the United States even though she saw what happened to her brother?
Yes, very much.
Why?
为什么呢？出来赚钱啊。I want to make money over there.
热心情愿的带到美国去，表示我们对你们的感谢。另外呢，请你们转达美国政府，把我们这批人早点的释放，请求你们美国政府早点的释放，这是我们的心愿。
He is asking me to bring back the letter signed by all the members of family who had relatives on the Golden Venture. That's his son. That's his wife. That's her sister. That's her son. This is the daughter.
The Golden Venture really wiped out your village here.
我们基本上大部分这次大概40来个人。
The whole village has about 40 people being affected by this.
How much money does Mr. Sun owe himself right now?
我借人家20来。
About $30,000.
What's Mr. Sun doing over there?
We came in harvest time, and they have to get everything done very fast.
So this is how they make their money. These guys aren't rich.
No, not at all. Not at all. They're very much a peasant family, just like the rest of the families, the villages here.
So how long does he think it's going to take him to pay off the $30,000?
大概时间呢要考虑有10几年了。
Well, it got to be 15 years, 20 years, we don't know.
How about this old man?
His son-in-law is in jail in York, Pennsylvania.
So even on the ferry boat, we're bumping into people?
And this really obscure place.
Hey Ying, did you find anybody else who has friends in the States?
Oh, this nice lady with a Soho look. Her sister is a government worker in New York.
Yeah? In New York?
在纽约啊 Yeah.
Yeah? Does she want to go?
你想不想去美国啊？
想哎，很想哎。
Yes, I wanted to go very, very much.
This sign says, "Comrade, welcome to the overseas Chinese village." Most of the families here have relatives overseas, and that's why these houses are quite big.
信教有多久呢？
多久啊？30多年了。
We've been Christians for over 60 years.
Just about everybody on the island?
我上不豆腐啊。
We have more than 300 families, and we're all Christians.
你给你种草给沙乌姆斯找来种上江了，过找到给大陆哎，让你叫做我个儿子啊，还给沙乌姆斯找我家种着我要五张给谷米个。
Oh God, please help us.
上苦苦找了好多啊，是啊，无地。
And bless our family, bless my daughter, give her freedom.
无地无家给把那个谁活呢？是啊。
照
have their relatives in jail because of the golden venture problem, please raise their hands. Okay, bye, Mrs. Wang. Where do you live?
In Holland.
In Holland?
Yes, in Holland.
Oh, so you're one of the famous overseas Chinese from that village over there?
Yes.
Oh, hi, how are you? And who's this?
Yeah, it's my husband.
Very fine.
Ah, and living in Holland also?
Yes, of course.
Uh-huh.
We are partners.
Wow. What's your business?
Restaurant. We both have our own restaurant.
How long has she been driving?
3年了。
3 years. Uh-huh. And has it always been this crowded?
7点半都走也走不过呢。
Oh, it's like this every day. Sometimes you can't get through it.
How much money can you make each hour?
30块差不多。
$2.50 an hour. That's a lot of money. Hey!
欺负。
Hey, wait a minute. You just went through a red light?
你不是这里去看一下吗？你是在等。
Well, the police tell her to get out because we're here.
Oh, she got a break because we're with her?
That's right. She told him we're American tourists.
She owns the whole building?
不是啊，我就是这一间套到4楼。
She has a 3-story condo.
我们这里每户人家都是这一间房子，一间房子。
Let's go in. I'll show you around.
All right.
介绍啊，他是我的老公。
This is my husband.
Oh, nice to meet you. How are you?
我的那小你好。
你好。
Look at this. He's cooking for you. What's for lunch?
什么？
这是什么呢？
Ooh, crabs.
晚上是我开的。
Yeah, I do the night shift.
You work the night shift, uh-huh. And you work the day shift.
这里在找房子。
This is my son.
你好。你好，那个呢？
Nice to meet you.
这个是我的弟弟。
My brother?
这个是我弟弟的老婆。
Sister-in-law?
How much money did your sister pay to go to France?
太辛苦了。
$12,000 US.
Gangsters prey upon Chinese immigrants. Has your family had any trouble?
我舅舅的儿子。
My cousin was kidnapped.
What?
Really?
早1年多哦。
About a year ago in France.
他第一次给他10万大概哦。
So what happened is one of our relatives paid the money, paid the ransom to get him out.
后来呢，他又被绑架了。
And that same person's son was kidnapped again on his way to school.
No, you keep the money.
我那一样东西啊。
No.
我这个不要。
Keep the money. She doesn't want to take our money, right?
No, she said we're friends now. Come back again. She doesn't
Okay.
哦 ，OK。
Bye-bye.
拜拜。
See you again.
Well, we're going to Fujian to look for snakeheads, the people smugglers who's bringing all the villagers to the United States. And that's the snakehead capital of China. We're going snakehead shopping. There's supposed to be a crackdown of snakeheads going on here, but everywhere you turn, you'll find one in 5 minutes.
Who's this guy in the shorts?
Well, he works at the state-owned tourist agency here, and he's going to tell us what's the deal for getting someone into the United States illegally.
We're meeting inside this hotel? Yeah? How many people has he been able to bring over to the States?
You don't have to ask this. I'm not going to tell you.
Okay.
He also wants to know what do you do in the United States. Maybe his friends doesn't want to deal with whites like you, Americans like you.
Let's tell him that I have a farm and a factory. Are you going to be able to get people in despite all the crackdown in the United States?
我们是一个月一个月都是陆陆续续都进去。
Yeah, he said, I know about the crackdown, but we have people going there every month.
抓住以后，然后我们这边是美国的朋友会通知律师过去把他保出来。
He said, like, once he get to the airport in the United States,
Yeah.
He'll just rush the gate, and he'll be arrested by the immigration officials there.
对美国的话，不管怎么样，就是律师可以出面，可以担保一个人出来。
In the United States, the lawyer can get you out.
So they bring them in, they know it's illegal, but the immigration service will let these guys get bailed out, and then I've got them to work for me for as long as I want.
Right.
3万2、3万3这样的。
And this will cost you $32,000 to $33,000.
Okay. All right. I understand the deal. Okay. Thank you. So, Ying, where are we going right now?
To see another snakehead.
Okay. So every 10 minutes we're meeting a new snakehead.
That's right. Just round the corner.
Hi, how are you? Nice to meet you. We're looking for somebody who can help us get people into the United States.
If you go to the United States, you ask around, you'll find that my brother has a very good reputation in people smuggling.
So we're dealing with a reputable snakehead.
33,000.
刚开始的时候，你这个定金来$1000。
First, you give me $1,000 down payment.
Right.
然后呢？
相片。
You give me the pictures, and then after he arrives, you pay the balance. But you got to pay as soon as he arrives.
从这里飞到这边了，花了多少钱啊？不是走路的，他们都一直都是飞机车。
You got to understand, we have to spend a lot of money too to get him out there.
Right.
We got to feed him, we got to take him on the road, and if you don't pay, we lost.
So we understand, all right? You basically torture the guy until we pay.
I don't want to talk to you anymore. We have sent a lot of people over, and it's always been very successful.
All right, nice meeting you. All right, thanks a lot. Bye-bye. See you. Ying, there's like a snakehead on every corner.
That's right here in this corner store. They can't wait to get your business.
Ying, let's walk in this nice cafe and see if anybody's got relatives in the States. Hi, girls. How are you?
How are you?
Oh, fine, thank you. Listen, do you have any relatives in the States?
你有亲人在美国啊
？Yes.
Yes, who?
谁在那边呢
？My father.
Your father?
Mommy.
Your mommy. Everybody in town.
That's right, and you'll see many more of them.
How about this person here? You got relatives in New York or in the States?
你在美国有没有亲人啊
Yes.
Yes.
Who?
谁在美国
My father.
Hi, how are you?
This is Mrs. Xi's mother. His 3-year-old kid.
Okay, sit down. Ying, how come every place we go they make a banquet like this for us?
Well, they're hoping that you bring good news for their lost sons.
What are these tasty dishes that Mrs. C has made for us?
Shrimp and the gum of pigs.
What?
Gum.
Pig's gums.
That's right.
This was all very tasty, thank you.
他说很好吃，谢谢你啊。没有。You better have some good news.
I wish I had it, I'm afraid I don't.
Wow.
一天到晚有人进美国嘛。
But the problem is that locking him up has not stopped people being smuggled from here. We know that people are still leaving every day.
Ying, what in the world is this skyscraper here?
It belongs to someone who has made his way to Holland. It has a swimming pool on the roof. The whole purpose of this is to show his villagers that he's successful.
So, Mr. Shi, how many years have you been doing this type of work?
20-some years.
Can you make any money from it?
一天赚40多块钱呢。
I only make $5 a day.
Who in the group that's helping you has relatives in the United States?
一般的人都有亲戚。
Almost every one of them here. You can see why he wants his son to be in the United States.
Nobody's getting rich here, are they?
Nobody's getting rich from this. Mr. C now is going to the market and start cutting the meat up and then wait till about the daybreak people start buying it.
Mr. C, do you ever think about retiring?
If my son get out of prison, then I could retire.
Uh-huh. What are you guys doing? Are you guys taking all these rocks here and moving them by hand to that pile over there? Is that the objective of what you're doing?
Yes, it's like building the pyramid. Well, it's pure human power, what they're doing here.
Let's say you went to the bosses tomorrow and said, listen, we're not sleeping on the rocks anymore, and instead of $3 a day, we want $5 a day. Are they going to fire you?
I don't think I can make a lot of money.
Uh-huh. Maybe you're stuck here?
This is Mr. Hong, a typical person who wants to go to the United States, and he shares a store with his sister-in-law.
How much money do you get every month from your store?
About $100 a month.
$100 a month between two partners.
Right.
So that comes to like about 10 cents an hour.
That's right.
So let me guess, you really want to go to the United States?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't wait. Now, does he have any way of getting there?
No, sadly. So looking for Snakehead is his only way out. So he's been shopping around.
Ninth floor.
This is where we're going.
Yeah,
Labor Service Department.
Uh-huh.
This is a state-owned enterprise.
You can see here. Thank you so much. Okay, you speak English?
Yeah, speak English.
Oh, good.
Wow, you get you a nice conference room. You're getting the VIP treatment.
That's me.
This is the Deputy Vice President.
Thank you. I have a farm and I need people to work on it.
Let me tell you this. If it's really farm labor, there's not too much money for you. 但是呢, but
如果说不是真正的劳，只是做一个过渡的象征性，那么可以赚很多钱。
But if it's not real farm labor, if it's actually only the appearance,
right?
It's a cover, then you can make a lot of money.
Give me an estimate per worker.
可以有多少钱？那值不值得干
15000美金。
15,000 US
Per worker.
per worker.
If
这
I.
是他的 for you.
Okay.
哦。
Not bad.
不错啊。
That's not bad.
不错。
And they really don't have to work on my farm.
那他不需要在你上做。
不要。你就到美国 ，OK？
You collect the money from the workers.
So basically, they're serving as the middlemen instead of the
你们
snakeheads,
就好像
right?
中间人一样。He's getting a big cut because the market price is 34,000.
He's making as much as me or even more.
这些年啊，我跟你讲，几年一次，第二次。
He said, if you want to do it, do a big group. Let me tell you, because this is only once in a few years.
If I can come up with 100 slots, you got the money? $1.5 million.
没问题，那是150万。
What is he showing me?
What he meant is, look, this is our company. It's a big company. Of course we have the money.
It's the government.
Yes. It's established in 1983 and set up with the approval of the state council. This is the equivalent of the U.S. Congress.
So this is the government involved in the type of stuff that we're looking for.
That's right.
Are you guys an official government organization?
Good deal.
$1.5 million for 100 workers.
Right. And in Hong Kong, So you don't have to report. It won't show up in your bank account.
我跟美国政府讲，我是要卖钱的。
I'm not going to tell the U.S. government that I'm selling these slots.
No, and I'm not going to tell them either, okay? All right, see you later. Thank you. All right. It's unbelievable. It's governmental snakeheading, isn't it?
That's right, and they do it so openly. And they can't wait for you to get into the business with them too.
You know, the United States thinks that they're going to put a stop to this. It's like putting a finger in the dike. How many people do we have here in Fuzhou?
2 million. And more in the villages. And they're all coming.
When the illegal immigrants are smuggled into the country, there's numerous employment agencies. If you look over here on my left, you'll see the place is packed right now.
Are these guys coming in the country legally or illegally? Most of them.
Well, that I can't answer you.
The majority of personnel here are here illegal, and they were smuggled in.
What town do you come from?
China, Fuzhou.
From Fuzhou?
Right.
Ah.
Yeah.
And how about you, Fuzhou? Everybody, Fuzhou?
Okay, gambling parlor here. It's run by the Fujianese.
There you go. We have a lot of tables here.
It's a big business.
And what would be the gang's cut of a place like this?
Maybe a third.
It's like whatever they're doing.
They're expanding.
Yeah.
It's got to be profitable. Right now, we're going to go to an illegal prostitution house. A lot of the illegal women that were smuggling have to pay off their debt.
Hi, fellas. Waiting to get your hair done?
As you can see, it's not for giving haircuts. It's a massage parlor. And the person that works here also lives here, paying off a debt to the gang.
This one your room?
No,
Oh, okay. Which one's your room?
no room.
No?
I just finished a haircut.
Only haircut?
Yeah.
I mean, you never went to a barber with one of these before?
How long have you been here?
Check out.
Huh.
1 month. 1 month.
1 month. And how much you charge for one massage?
Massage?
Yeah.
35.
35?
Yes.
So how many rooms they got here?
1, 2, 3, 4. Got another room here.
Got 4 over here.
Got a nice little steam room that somebody's in. Excuse me.
No one's there.
Uh-huh. How many people are living in this one little room?
8.
8 people?
Yeah.
How much do you have to pay for one bed like this?
$100 a month.
$100 a month.
That's the income and expense sheet for this apartment. You have 16 guys.
If it's 16 guys, that means they're sharing the beds in shifts? Sometimes maybe 2 people will share one bed in order to make it cheaper?
That's right.
This place is even more crowded than the last apartment.
Yeah, do you count the number of beds?
This is a triple-decker. How much money do you still owe on your smuggling fee?
$15,000.
So that's why you have to live like this?
Yes.
Okay. Thanks a lot. All right. Listen, if you had it to do over again, would you come to America again? You would.
But America is still the gold mountain for them.
If you thought the living conditions in the apartment building were pretty bad, you should see this condition down here in the basement. More horrendous than you can imagine.
There's about 30 of them down there. There's kids too, and women, you know, women and children.
Wow.
We had accommodations here for 30 people. We counted head count of 11 males adult, 11 female adult, and 1 male child. So 23 we had down here.
Unbelievable.
小姐，你識講廣州話啫係嘛？
我識講。
係，但係我
He's the owner of the building, and he's being issued the vacate order. And we're going to remove these people. The Red Cross will be here shortly, and hopefully we'll relocate all of them tonight.
Do you guys want to stay here?
我们住这里是住也房子便宜。
Yes, because this place is cheap. 你的床在哪里呢？
这个床。
This is my bed.
Right here. And how much money do you have to pay to live here with 30 other people?
一个月50块。
$50 a month.
What's inside there? So these people are sleeping inside this closet?
Yeah, we just vacated next door. It's the same thing.
It's unbelievable.
Goes on all the time, yeah.
Do you live here?
你也住这里啊 ？Yes.
How old are you?
你几岁呢
9 years old. And you live down here in the basement with 30 other people?
Yeah.
Show me which is your bed, please.
This one.
This one here is your bed here?
Yep.
Uh-huh. And is this your mother who's going in and hiding in the other room?
那是你妈妈
Is that your mother?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Do you sleep in the same bed with her?
Yep.
How many people sleep in your bed?
2.
Just you and your mother?
Yep.
And who sleeps up here in the other bed?
Is it you?
Yeah. You do? Uh-huh. And where do you sleep? Do you like living here?
But I got no house to stay. That's why I live in here.
You have no house, so you have to live here.
Yep.
Do you live here also?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. How long have you been here?
8月份住起 Since August. I've been living here since August.
Where is your bed?
This one.
What's your name?
Lin.
Lynn. And do you sleep there with your mommy?
Yeah.
What do you think about your daughter having to live here?
随便啦，住在这里啦。Well, there's nothing we can do.
What do you want to get for Christmas?
It's Christmas tree?
You'd like to have a Christmas tree. I forgot to ask you what your name is. What's your name?
Tom.
Tom. And what do you think the other little kids are going to think if they see that you have to live like this? Do you think they're going to feel sorry for you?
Don't know.
You don't know.
Yep.
And how do you feel? You feel happy living here or not?
I feel happy.
You do? Why?
Because I got no place to live. That's why I live here.
Is this their kitchen?
Yes. He said that they took away our stove.
Well, they had a hot plate, but they were burning the place down. I mean, look at the soot and everything here. How much money do you owe on your smuggling fee?
It's more than $20,000.
Your mother's crying. Why is she sad, Lynn?
She said nothing.
She says nothing. Maybe she's sad because it's so crowded in here and she has to live in such a crowded place like this, huh? Show me where you guys take a shower and go to the bathroom, okay? What's that? Is that your bathtub?
Yep.
And where do you go to the bathroom?
On a place over there and then just...
On the floor?
Yeah.
No toilet?
No.
This is the landlord.
This kid don't know me.
Well, Tommy told me that the people here, they use this as their bathtub and they go to the bathroom on the floor. Did you know that you had 30 people living in your basement?
No, I just found out today. Found out today the people living here.
What a surprise, huh? Big surprise.
Yeah.
But you're getting rent money every month, Mr. Fong.
But this month I can't get yet.
Well, you're not going to get yet because they're taking everybody out of here and they're bringing them to a hotel.
They all gotta leave, and if they have no place to go, the Red Cross is on their way, and Red Cross will find them.
那你今天晚上被蚊子咬，我们明天晚上你们睡觉。
He said, where you want us to go? And I don't want to go. I'm staying here. Where are we going to live?
Come here, Tom. You and your mom, you ready to go? You and your mom and everybody has a family. We consider a single guy.
They were actually fighting to stay in there, weren't they?
They were trying to hang on until the last minute.
That basement doesn't seem very much like the Golden Mountain to me.
Well, but even this dungeon won't stop them from coming. And it's still the best home in America.
All right, bye-bye, Tommy! You never thought that this was going to happen to you, did you?
你没想到会这样子发生？
没有。
No.
How many hours a day are you working?
This 11.
11 hours a day? How many days a week?
6.
6 days a week.
Yeah.
How many hours does she do this?
1-2个小时。
1 to 2 hours. Every night?
每天晚上吗？
有时候没有。
Most of the time.
Hi. Who's this?
他是我的弟弟。
My brother? Oh yeah, how
他
are
是我的
you?
弟媳。
That's my sister-in-law.
Uh-huh. Where have you guys been?
你刚刚在哪里啊？
我刚才下班回来嘛。
I just got back from work.
Wait, it's 11 o'clock at night. So everybody in the family is working around the clock. Did you have to pay off $30,000 just like your sister in order to come here?
对啊。
That's right.
Yeah. And you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So altogether, how many people are living here in the apartment?
7、8个吧。
7 to 8.
Everybody had to pay $210,000. And if you don't pay back?
不还的话，在这里就有危险了。
You'll be in danger.
We have a happy ending to our story. Mr. Wang has been released from jail 5 days ago.
He looks like he doesn't know where he's going.
Well, he's a bit lost. They're shopping for a suit.
His sort of get out of jail suit?
His first one in America.
You put them like this, nice, and you make them like this, and you make them like this.
Okay. So what do you think?
好看。
I wish you to have a good time in America.
Okay.
For you too.
Thank you.
Telephone.